Hello, my name is Angela Sisson, and I'm doing my Pakashka assignment for Designs Tools 1 on how to make a pumpkin cheesecake. There's a few shortcuts that I've used. For example, I didn't do the graham cracker crust from scratch. First thing, you will need 2 eggs, vanilla, sugar, 3/4 a cup of sugar, 3/4 a cup of brown sugar. You'll need 2 graham cracker crust, a teaspoon of apple pie spice, and 3 8-ounce packages of cream cheese. You will also need 2 mixing bowls. You will need a fork, a large spoon, an electric mixer, an oven timer or a timer on your cell phone will do, measuring spoons and cups, and you'll need some toothpicks. And most importantly, you'll need an oven. Some people choose to put garnishes on their cheesecake, like whip, whip topping or cinnamon and sugar. Some people use ginger. This particular recipe, I use cinnamon and sugar.
Next, you are going to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. You can do this by turning your mode button, which that is the button that has cook, broil, some of them have clean. So you set it to bake, and then the number dial, which should have numbers, you set it to 350. This is a good time to set out your cream cheese to let it soften. The easiest way that I have always found to do it is just simply put it on the stove top while your oven is preheating. Then you want to crack your eggs and put them in the bowl, in one of your bowls, and you want to whip it with a mixer because if you don't whip your eggs up, you may have two yellow spots staring at you from one pie or one on each pie, and you don't want that. It should look something like this. Once you have your eggs all whipped up, you want to add your brown sugar. That's 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar, 3/4 of a cup of regular white sugar, a teaspoon of vanilla, and then you mix it.
You want to add your pureed pumpkin, and you want to add your apple pie spice to your sugar mixture.
In your second bowl, you want to open up your softened cream cheese and you want to put it in a bowl and you want to use the mixer and mix it up. Then you add your sugar mixture to your cream cheese and blend it up. There's several variations to this recipe. Some of them put the cream cheese at the bottom of the pie. Some people swirl it in. I prefer to have it all in together. To prepare the pie crust, you have to take off the plastic. If you don't take that off, that's one reason I added that step because that could be a disaster. So once you've taken off your plastic and you want to set your pies on a level surface, then you pour half of your batter into each pie. You have your batter in your pie crust and your oven is preheated. You want to set your timer. Set your timer for 45 minutes. Then you put your pies in the oven to bake. When your timer goes off, you take your pies out of the oven using an oven mitt and you set them on a level surface. And you take the toothpicks and you put it in the center of the pie and you pull it out. And if you pull it out and the batter is still on there, then it's not done. You need to put it back in there for probably anywhere from 15 to 30 minutes. Once the pie is done, that means you've stuck your toothpick in another hole and there's no batter coming out of it. You want to set it and at room temperature for about 2 hours. I don't prefer covering them because then you have moisture on top of your pie and you don't want that. So I always leave mine open to air. And after the 2 hours, you can put it in the refrigerator for another 2 hours. And at last, you get to take it out and put your garnishes on it and eat a delicious pie.